Pessoal, hoje a gente vai fazer meio que um turnê pela cidade de bicicleta elétrica. E o cara vai estar ensinando a gente as coisas e tudo mais. E estamos saindo agora. E agora, antes de a gente fazer isso, a gente vai tomar café da manhã, porque nós estamos com fome. Então vamos lá. Pra vocês terem a noção das ladeiras que a gente tem que subir e descer. Por mim é pior do que Minas Gerais. Meu amigo. Acho engraçado porque pelo pouco do tempo que a gente tá aqui, parece que eu já tô morando aqui. Engraçado, tô aqui temos mais de 14 dias. Já tô acostumado com vir aqui. Olha que massa, mano. A gente só não vai andar nesse. Vai andar em bicicleta elétrica.
So everybody together over here, okay? Give you guys a surprise. I am a man of surprises.
A gente tem que colocar isso aqui na cabeça. Top. Não me fala, tô bonito. Só fala se tô bonito. Esse cara aqui vai levar a gente pela cidade. O nome dele é Antônio. Tony.
Okay. Together we're kind of like Batman and Robin, okay? Except we're not wearing tights. So these will be the electric bikes for today. Has anyone ever ridden an electric bike before?
Nope.
No? So this is where...
Mano, esses negócios são massa, ó. Tu pedala um pouco e depois ele te ajuda, o motor. Tu pedala só um pouco, aí depois o motor faz o maior trabalho pra você. Esse negócio é muito massa. O negócio pedala sozinho praticamente. Tu pedala uma vez e o motor já liga e pá, tá 17 km/h. Vem aí.
So if you don't want to feel like you're doing a school paper, if you don't want to, be listening to history. District itself. Now if you come walking into Alfama, it feels nothing like Lisbon. It has its very own distinct flavor to it, its own essence, its own vibe. And if you're wondering, well, what did Lisbon look like before the earthquake struck? Well, it looked somewhat like this, okay? Because Alfama and Bairro were the only surviving districts since they're located on more hilly regions that absorbed a lot of the impact. So it's rather familiar because it was the building that took the longest to get finished here in the country. They started the constructions sometime in the 17th century and finished not too long ago in the 1960s. And the budget of the project is being spent elsewhere. We were having lots of wars at the time, and so the money went to go and provide those. The reason they call it Lady of the Hill is because they say there's a rare sighting of a Holy Spirit here. That is why they built that little shrine over there. That is why this chapel is here as well. You're about to witness why Lisbon was nominated one of the top destinations here in Europe by the Time Out magazine. Personally, my favorite part of the tour, and in my opinion, one of Lisbon's best viewpoints. Okay?
Mas ó, depois eu tenho que fazer coisa. Ela vai pular. Vai pular.
The university. See? It looks far away. It's 25 minutes walk.
Ele aproveitou lá a oportunidade.
We have the high school
Tem tanta cultura aqui, velho, que é uma loucura. O cara tava tocando Hotel California em um violão clássico e... Nossa, mano, é massa demais. Aí ontem a gente tava nesse castelo. Sim, mas aí a gente vai ficar aqui por enquanto. Aí depois a gente vai voltar a pedalar de novo. E agora voltamos a andar de bicicleta. Vamos lá.
This one right here dates back from 1150, so it's over 1,000 years old. It's still standing, it's still intact. Even though it went through several invasions and also the earthquake. You can see that it's always being partially destroyed and rebuilt over. You can see that some of the stones are darker in color because they were always being replaced. Actually, one facade of the cathedral looks nothing like the other. The section right here on your right, which looks a lot brighter in color, was only put here in the 17th century and was used to bury a royal family alongside with their treasure. This one called Moreria, coming from the word mor. Because back then the city used to be split into two. There's a big wall dividing it. On one side you had the Muslims, on the other you had the Christians. And Moreria was kind of like the Muslim quarters of the city. They're allowed to stay as long as they paid a small tax. Eventually over time, with the collapse of the wall, we ended up kicking out the Muslims. This slowly over time became a very multicultural area. Vida Square. Now, as we're cycling through, and if you pay close attention to the walls, you might notice almost a lot of murals paying tribute to a lot of the fado singers who would come here and sing in their spare time. Okay. I also forgot to mention earlier on that the actual fado mandolin is ironically shaped like a tear because fado is that sad. As you can see, we've made it a long way down. Okay. Oh, we're there.
A gente estava lá em cima. Lá.
If you look up at the castle.
E estamos quase chegando, de onde nós começamos.
You guys enjoyed yourselves. Unless you guys want to go for another lap, Loser buys everyone beers. Also, if you want any additional information, you can maybe follow me back to the store and I can give you a map with some recommendations. But that is up to you, okay? If not, this is where me and Tiago say goodbye to you, okay?